Hello, good afternoon, trader. Welcome back to my channel Forex Black Box. Today is Monday, the 13th of July 2020. We're looking at S&P 500 at the moment. I'm looking at the daily. It's just a quick recap or wrap of London session, guys. London and New York overlapping. Look at S&P 500 now on the daily. So it's quite funny that you see that we have this pattern in the play sideways and breaks through. My expectation is to come back retest in here and continue back up. If you remember that I was talking about this behavior. Looks like we're gonna hit this level or maybe higher. That's the thing, there is something in the market you should be aware of. Every time we keep saying that is gonna go down, it's actually going up. Time people say it's priced in, but no, it's actually keep going. That's the big player actually hunting down the investor, many investor like us or many small companies. It doesn't have to be a small trader like us. We really don't move the market, guys. We are all of us all together. We cannot make a small candle like this one. We can't make this even um, 10, 20 tick or 30 tick. Sorry, not 30 tick, even 5 tick, 5 to 10 ticks. Not 5 ticks or a point. We cannot make a point or two because it require a lot of money to move this market because this market is priced by majority. It's how much money or how much money coming in and coming out of the market, and it's how the system does work. So they basically keep bumping money in the market, as you can see. I think that's the Fed keep bumping money. They have the ability to print unlimited money, so that's what they're doing. So far it's going up, and I did trade it myself. I did get long right in the middle somewhere here. I did about 20 point, and I exit, and I did 40 point on Nasdaq. I started trade Nasdaq as well, ES and Nasdaq on future contract. On Forex itself, I did short pound Aussie. I told you guys before I was trying to long it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work because I keep breaking new highs. And today it was showing that momentum is coming down, and I actually took advantage of it. And I'm still actually short on Euro USD. It's against me at the moment, but that's fine. It's not major under the water, but it's fine for me. I'm alright with it. Before I keep going, I did guys post this link for you guys. It's the indexes, basically that one on the left here, on the right, sorry. This stuff on the right here is just been packed in inside one chart altogether and graphical way. It's only on the daily view because this is a free version. In order to get out of this, you can click anywhere here about maybe 10 times on the chart and it will start clearing it out. Then you have the ability to view this as I'm doing it. You have to have a more than Pro version to be able to view 8 and change the time frames. Without this, you cannot do changing the time frame. You have to have the highest version of TradingView in order to do it. I have only 4. That's why I don't view it on that account. I have another account with 4 Pro. Is actually Pro, so I can view only 4. That's why I'm using that free version. So that's how you actually view that day to day, every day. You actually look at it at the end of the day, every day after a New York session close, and that's where you will decide which one is stronger, which one is weaker. It's up to you. What is your strategy? You should have a strategy before you even thinking about trading, guys. You should have back-tested strategy. Anyway, so we're looking at this high here. I'm gonna extend it. I think that is gonna hold here. If true, we're gonna try to break it. If it's gonna hold, it will be great. If it's not, then probably gonna break through, retesting around here, and we'll continue back up to all-time highs this year, 2020, all-time highs. Okay, so that's so far for S&P 500. It doesn't look like we want to slow down. We have a major move, both. We'll hold a little while here, make a flag. Major move is indeed in the play. 350, it could be the target. Don't wait for the 400. Don't wait for all-time highs. Don't think that's going to hit. Sometime it comes just before it, and we'll start to see sell-off. Don't just come to exact price and you say that that's my take profit. I will exit here. It doesn't work that way. You better exit before, otherwise you could lose more than what you're expecting to win. You know what I mean? When you try to take some money out of the table, instead of taking $500, You took only $200 because you're greedy, you're waiting for 520. So you lost 250 or 200 instead of 25 waiting for. So I rather take early profit than lose most of my profit. You know what I mean? I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, moving on to gold. Gold, you see that flying, it's like already. Sorry, that's Nasdaq, so not gold. I just add this chart in my watch list now because I'm starting to trade in it because a lot of people asking me for Nasdaq. I'm trading the future contract. I don't trade the FCD contract for different because they're cheater, so I don't do this. I only trade stock or future contract on the future contract, not through broker, direct to the exchange. So yeah, you see that flag here, guys. You see that in my opinion, this is a flag here. I've been long today. I did about 40 point and I stayed out because I'm new to that market, so I really like it. I used to only trade ES mini, S&P 500 mini. And now I'm interested to do NQ Nasdaq because it does move really well of price action. I do really like it. So from now on, I will be analyzing it as well inside my everyday recap. So, but we're looking here quickly. I will do that with you here. We have a swing high and swing low coming back down to it, and we basically broke out of it, come back inside, held the 20 moving average, come back again, double top, looks like rejection, coming back down again to 20 moving average plus this support level. So it looks like it's been holding well, 1, 2, 3 days in a row, strong momentum up. The fourth day is break above it. That was a good trade of your long term. But I think it's going to see some hold back here, something similar to this, until the 20 moving average starts catching up. Then probably we're going to have another go up. That's all-time highs, by the way. We are at that all-time highs today is a 10,138 pence, whatever. I think that's $10,000. So it's quite interesting, and I like that market. Squeak market. We have also here. Let me draw that as well. Let's see how far it can hold. Just hold it at 20 moving average. If we make a copy out of it, just to put it to the nearest place here. It's not by exact, but just to give you an idea how far this channel can go. All the way up here today, probably tomorrow it can go up here. It doesn't have to touch the other side of it, but we're talking about 200 possibly is going to be hold. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, we're not far from there now. We will have a handle here to hold. Let's see if we're gonna see some pullback first. 20 moving average hand up, hold catching up, then we'll continue back up momentum. Just need to watch Nasdaq itself, what it does move on. I'm still new to Nasdaq. I know Nasdaq. I use it as an indicator as well for S&P 500, but I really don't trade it. I only monitor it. We have here a failure break low, as you see on the daily, a nice swing up, failure to break low, and we start to break above the last swing, and that's indicating that momentum coming back up. Very strong momentum. I like it. So I'll try to trade that from now on, and I'll keep you updated. Uh, Gold, you see that gold holding here, kind of sideways for now. S&P 500 going up, gold going up too. Remember that's supposed to be safe haven, is not acting as a safe haven anymore. However, I'll be looking for the 2000 mark. The reason being, if it doesn't correlate with negative correlation with S&P 500, then we'll be looking at dollar. Dollar is weak, of course, and that's why gold is up. That's the reason gold is pushing up. Okay. So yeah, the trading idea is, guys, if you're a longer time investor, you should trade above the last swing high or coming back here to retest 25% to 50% of your trade position can be add here and the following one just before the 20 moving average. And if you start to go further, you add the rest of your positions. That's you building position to come back up at least to the previous high, and you exit altogether, you're making good money out of it. That's one strategy out of million strategy you can trade this market. Okay, long term as well is welcome. You can do that. That would be great idea. Gold is good long term. uh, Bitcoin, see that holding here now, we break higher above this swing. So there's one swing here, failure, come back down, a failure to continue down, no follow up, probably going to continue back up. Also count that dollar is weak, and that's why it's going back up as well. Just count that in your mind as well. Add to your trade the weight of whether or not to long it or short it. Okay. Also, gold is going up, so stay alert for that. We have a possible channel here building up. If I do that in the proper way, we have one touch, two touch, copy over. Here you go. We have a kind of channel here going on. So I see that if it's going to hit that high of the channel, also is high, meeting this level. So probably tomorrow we're going to see something strong if dollar indeed still going weaker. Okay. So you got gold is the one is actually good winner instead of Bitcoin. I wouldn't trade Bitcoin now. Oil hold the 20 moving average nicely, come back up the following day up, and the following day today, which is Monday, Friday went all the way up because Friday all market was going up for some reason. There's big money going in the market or short giving up. Not sure what the trade is, but we're breaking new highs. That's the important thing. I only trade on 1 to 5 minute on the future, but this big investor that probably trade on daily. So that's why you see a lot of money flying in and out in the middle of the day after the session open or close. Are only interested to in between. Only eat the fruit in the middle. Don't eat the top or the bottom. Go in the middle and enjoy the middle. Don't worry about the top. The top it doesn't taste good. The bottom can take you out, burn your account. So that's how I do it. Anyways, moving on to the next dollar index coming back down. Of course, you see that indecision day yesterday or Friday, and we broke below it. So my expectation is it will continue back down. Price action indicating that double top, a failure to break higher. I'm coming back down here. Also, that's going to be a failure, but no follow up. The follow up was red day. The following day, of course, is going to continue down. So we're looking for a failure down here to back up. What that give me? That give me a trade long on euro dollar. I know that I'm short, but I'm taking the heat. That's fine. I'm able to take it because shorting euro dollar long term is good idea for me. It's good strategy. It doesn't have to be intraday. I can hold for it for a month or two. It's no problem at all. So because when you shorten euro dollar, it's positive as well, positive swaps. At the moment, it's not really positive. It's a negative, but with very very low amount of money. So it's not really big deal. It's supposed to be positive, but they make it negative because of course the interest rate and all the stuff going on in dollar. Yeah. So we see that day here popping up here, the previous day high, 2 days high. Probably gonna drop down. We're gonna see another retracement back to the 20 moving average, and if the dollar is still indeed weak, then we'll come back up all the way to this level here, right? I could long it as well, but I'm not interested to. I think short is a good play for me. Otherwise, if you think that's long, you get in, you get out, don't stick around. Cable, nice triple candle, very interesting. Shorting cable below this candle the previous day, that will be good trade. This is a pattern, guys. This is a very good pattern. Three candles, three soldier, whatever they call it. Three candles, three places right there at this resistance, indicating that there's no interest of buying. So definitely coming back down, it's the way to go. And Bound showing some weakness today, confirming that's a 3 day candle pattern. Probably going to go lower and failure to break lower. Then we'll see what the follow up look like. I like the follow up below that day. If I would short it from here now, I'm not. I'm already on euro dollar, so I'm not gonna do two on dollars. I prefer one only at the moment. If it's coming back down, that's indicating euro actually becomes strong. If pound getting weaker, euro getting strong. Remember that as well. Correlation. Yen, of course, is weak because of stock going up. Well, we have one push, rest, one push, big pullback, coming back up. I'm looking for double top to continue one more leg down. One, two, three. Okay, so I think that's gonna come back up to two tops here. Then probably will come back down below 20 moving average and will start to have a measure move, equal measure move. Also keep in mind that could be a bear flag. We'll have a failure to break lower, failure to break higher, failure to break higher. We're looking for a failure here. If that failure is successful, is not a failure, becomes successful, then we'll be looking for a measure move. Okay. Bow noisy, here we go. As I said, guys, I was short because I see that S&P 500 no, it doesn't want to slow down, give way to Aussie to be strong. What I think is going to happen here, we're going to have a failure below this line here, like that. We didn't really touch it. I remember that I talked about that before. I saw there's like a 1-2, a failure twice, a W, a coming back up. There's no follow-up good. The day is actually 2 days engulfing. So my expectation will continue back down at least to touch this level. Failure, double top, double bottoms, then probably come back up again. What that give way to S&P 500 actually to go all the way to all-time highs and be rejected from there. So I'm sure there's a lot of buyer that will exit at this level, and a lot of seller will take advantage of it because it's almost 85%, 90% for sure. We're going to see a lot of sell at this level. So what that give me momentum coming back down, then failure will continue back up very strongly. Something similar to this, but maybe 2 times. So we're looking for a big 3 to 500 momentum coming back up after touching this level. Okay. About New Zealand, same story. New Zealand, of course, taking the credit of the stock coming back up. Plus, New Zealand is holding very well. But let's see how go here. We have a 2, a failure, but we really didn't break the 20 moving average. We didn't really break this high yet. So we still in the W situation. Probably come back down again, a failure to break below this level, and that's where we will see. The smaller the failure, the stronger the momentum because it's buy a big money waiting down here. As soon as start to break here, the trap a lot of seller and buy just to jump in big, and they start to pushing high. So I think that's the play here. Below this by maybe 5 to 10 pips, give you the confidence that it's gonna go down. They're gonna jump in and they push the market all the way up. So watch out for that. Pound CAD, nice momentum up, bull back, a bush, bull back, a bush. We have a resistance level and we coming back to the 20 moving average. Let's see, oil is pushing up as well, so that's plus as well to see. Pound as well weaker, so that's a plus to see. This coming back down to the moving average, probably come out one more leg up, then probably come back down here, give you type of head and shoulder situation coming back down to the lows. Okay, as you see here, a W follow up, lovely, nice, but I think that's the trade is done. Trade expired already. We have a flag after W, double bottom W as well, and we broke above the 20 moving average plus the previous day. That's a good trade. I was not on it because I have my plate is full, my book is full, so about 184 pips. I already talked about that before. Talking about this level since down here, that was about 2 to 300 pips. From down here, if you break above this one, that's a nice W. Give you retest, and here we go. That's a retest here. That's a retest right at the breakout. Come back up again, come back down, shake up all the buyers, then follow up. You see strong momentum, follow up, stronger momentum. Let's see. Yeah, it could continue up, but I see oil going up, pound is weak, stock is up. So what the odds is come back to 20 moving average, the first level, then pull back, and if a failure, follow up, measure move equal measure move. Okay, right. What else? Swiss. So I was talking about that, guys. We'll have a push down, come back up, probably another push down again, give you double bottom. We'll have a failure here, a nice candle pattern indecision. The following up day, lovely. The following day coming back up, but bound is weaker, and the Swiss as well. So I don't see that as going anywhere. If there's no risk off situation going on, then this pair is going to stay as it is. Bound getting strong, then we'll push up. Bound getting weaker, risk off, we'll push down. If bound getting weaker plus risk off, that's mean dollar strong, then this pair is going to go down. Okay, guys? Right, this is it. Thanks very much, guys, for being here. And please ask me questions. I'm looking for your feedback. I do that every day twice, during 24 hours. And if you have any question, ask, and I will reply to you. Please subscribe and like and leave a comment. I appreciate your comment and your like and subscription. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.